This mistake keeps people fat. Millions of people are trying to lose fat, but they accidentally make one mistake that makes everything harder. And the worst part? Most people think they're doing everything correctly. They eat less, do more cardio, skip meals, cut snacks, and for a short time, it actually works. But then the cravings start. Energy drops, hunger gets worse, motivation disappears, and eventually, most people quit. But here's the scary part. Near the end of this video, I'll explain why this mistake can actually make fat loss feel impossible over time. Because the problem usually isn't laziness, it's the strategy itself. Here's what most beginners do wrong. They try to lose fat as fast as possible. Extreme calorie deficits, hours of cardio, tiny meals, cheat day cycles, and constant hunger. At first, the scale drops quickly, but your body notices something important. Food intake suddenly crashed, and your brain starts trying to protect you. Hunger hormones increase, cravings get stronger, energy gets lower, and your body slowly tries to conserve energy. That's why people suddenly feel obsessed with food after strict dieting. Your body thinks it's helping you survive. And then comes the biggest problem. Eventually, most people break the diet. They start eating normally again, or even binge eating from all the restriction. And suddenly, the weight comes back, sometimes even faster than before. And in many cases, people gain back even more fat than they originally lost. Why? Because your body remembers the extreme dieting period. It received a signal that food shortages might happen again. So when food becomes available, your body often tries to store energy more aggressively to prepare for the future, almost like a survival mechanism. That's why crash dieting creates such a dangerous cycle. Lose weight, regain weight, repeat, again and again. Now here's the hidden mistake I mentioned earlier. Most people treat fat loss like a temporary project. A short diet, a few weeks of suffering, and then they go back to the same habits that caused the weight gain in the first place. That's why the weight almost always comes back, because your body follows your lifestyle, not your short-term motivation. You can force results for a few weeks, maybe even a few months, but if your eating habits, activity levels, sleep, and daily routine never truly change, your old body eventually returns too. And after extreme dieting, it can become even worse. Not because they failed, but because nothing actually became sustainable. Real fat loss starts when you stop asking, "How fast can I lose this?" and start asking, "How can I live in a way that naturally keeps me lean?" That's the real secret. The people who maintain results long-term usually don't live on endless diets. They build habits they can repeat for years. More protein, more movement, better sleep, less ultra-processed food, and a lifestyle that doesn't feel like punishment. Because temporary diets create temporary results, but lifestyle changes create permanent ones. If you want to see more videos like this, you can find them on my YouTube channel. Retro Panda Health Tips. Subscribe. If you want to go deeper, I've added my recommended supplements and guides below. And if you want to create videos like this, it's easier than you think. I've listed the tools I use in the description.